Alright, so we're out here picking some food for the Outdoor Chef Challenge. What we're going to be picking now, some sumac berries. Oop, there we go. Broke off already. So sumac berries. These are staghorn sumac, not poison sumac. Tell the staghorn sumac, nice bright red color, deep red. Poison sumac will be white. I don't want to touch anything white. So what this will do is this will make a nice drink. Also, it's nice lemony flavor. Will be nice. Put on some fish that I hopefully catch here later on that I'll be eating. So these are staghorn sumac we'll be using. So we're out here doing a little bit of a wild edibles hunt for the cooking challenge, and holy cow, ran into my first trout lily of the year, and yeah, it's growing right next to some ramps too. And there's the trout lily right there. If you can see it, the little green thing right here. See it there? That's a trout lily. So these are great to eat. Good flavor to them. Nice little snack you can have while you're out in the woods. You can pick at and you just eat it like that. We're going to be picking some ramps here for the outdoor cooking challenge. Right down here on the ground in front of me. So if you take a look at them there you go. You can see them starting to come up. Yeah, they're not in full bloom yet, but yeah, it's kind of early in the season for them actually to be coming up too. And we're going to pick some of these here. So whenever you pick them, you can see how there's a whole big clump of them right here. You don't want to pick the whole clump, because if you do that, then you're going to wipe out that clump for next year, and they're not going to grow there if you pick them all. You always want to leave some of the bulbs back. So let's go about halfway in there. A little scoop. Get some of these ramps up. Boy, they're going to be good. Look at them. Break some of them up here so you can take a look. So there you go. There's your ramps. A little bit different than the wild onions you find growing in your yard. These are more of a leek than an onion. Got a great garlicky flavor. Garlicky oniony flavor. Great in spaghetti too. But boy, hopefully I can catch some fish later for this challenge. And yeah, maybe we'll pack the fish with some of these ramps. That sounds pretty good. So there you go. There's some ramps. Here we are this morning. We're going to catch some fish for the cooking challenge, and on my pond, hopefully the dogs will let me actually get in the pond and catch some fish and not chase my bobber all over the pond like they normally do. Here we are, got a bass on, and using my little homemade fishing rig. So let's get them in. Here we go, we got one more fish on, a little bluegill. We'll have him for dinner too, or actually breakfast. Here we go, got a bluegill and a bass. That's what we'll be cooking up, and yeah, looks like the dogs want to eat some too. Okay, now we're gonna light the fire for the cooking challenge. We're gonna use a little flint and steel today. Got some Phragmites we're gonna use to get the fire going. Nice tender bundle here. So here we go. Sometimes it works quick, sometimes it takes a little time. There we go. Nice. Oh, smoke in my eyes. Alright, here we go. This fire going now. dogs like to make a fire with me. Yeah, I can't do it with one hand, but I can do it with two. So here we go. Got the fire going, and here's my keyhole fire I'm making. So we'll shut it off here until we get some coals we can brush down to the other end here. We can do some cooking. Okay, so we got the stuff ready to put on the fire now. So got a bluegill, didn't stuff him with anything, but here you go, take a look at that bass. Bass stuffed with ramps. Boy, that's going to be good on the fire. So yeah, let's put him on there. Make sure the ramps don't fall out here. There you go, we'll put him on the fire. And let's get the bluegill on there too. Alright, I got a bluegill on the fire too. And there's my, let me get out of the smoke here. So there's my sumac berries. We're going to make some sumac tea out here too. So that'll take a little bit of time to steep. And I'm not going to film this the whole time that it's cooking because, good Lord, I'll be here for 20 minutes filming. So we'll shut it off when it's about ready. We'll turn it back on and we'll start eating. So one side of the fish is done. So what I did is I put some of them sumac berries on top of the fish. We'll let that kind of steep into the fish a little bit. Sumac berries got a nice lemony flavor, and can't find lemons around here, so I'll put something that tastes a little bit like it on the fish there and give it a lemony flavor. Alright, so we're going to do some eating now. Got the bass done, bluegill's done, I got my sumac tea. So starting off with the sumac tea, it's got a nice lemony flavor to it. Tastes pretty darn good. See how it is here. Really good. Really good. Nice and warm. Feels good on a cool day like today. So for the fish, so got the bass here, stuffed with the ramps. Actually my first ramps of the year. Oh, are they good. Woo, damn. I'd eat these all day. Love those ramps. Man. Let's dig into some of the fish here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Normally I take the skin off the fish, but not today. Didn't fillet it out, just eating it whole. Man, this is going to be good. Let's try it here. Wow. I'll tell you what, the sumac berries really do lend a good flavor to it. Nice lemony flavor on that bass. Man. Yep. Here. It's a breakfast for a king here. I'll tell you what. So, I don't know how long you guys want to watch me eat. You can see me eat this whole thing. Everyone's going to be jealous. Well, watch out for some bones here. Man. Ramps are good. Whew. Usually with the sumac tea, you gotta put it through some cheesecloth after you brew it. Takes all the little hairs and all the little berries out of it, but I ain't got nothing to do that with out here, so I guess I'll just strain them through my teeth. Alright, let's dig into some of this bluegill. And I'll eat a little bluegill and then we'll shut the camera off so I can enjoy this in peace too. Wow. So, if you're out in the woods and this is all you got to eat, you know you ain't going to be getting anything for a while. Eyeballs edible too. So, I'll actually dig one of the eyeballs out of the bass here. We're going to eat it. Here's the eyeball. I don't know if you guys can see it, but whoop, dropped it. There it is. There's the eyeball. We're going to eat that sucker. Oh, that's good. Doggies want a little bit of food too, so yeah, we'll share with them too. Here, Doe. Here, Dulcie. Go ahead, girl. You want a little fish? You don't want any? Here. Here, get it off the knife. Okay, come here, Lolly. Come here, Lolly. Have a little piece of fish here, buddy. Want some fish? How can you not want fish? Wow. Okay. Well, here goes the cooking challenge, and yeah, this is the first one I was able to do. Didn't finish the one-arm fire starting challenge, so I think this one went pretty good, and I enjoyed myself. Good breakfast.